Hey everyone, welcome back to Hinterland. As you can see, we are in April. I have bumped us ahead, I think just 1 month since the last time we saw each other. You can see our dollar amount has increased a little bit. I did take some time to discover some more collectibles down in this area. I kind of focused. I actually inadvertently found one too that up in by our farm that I didn't even, well, never saw, but due to construction I came across. Um, let's take a look. So we've still got 6 collectibles sitting out there waiting for us to discover. We also have fields waiting to finish their growth. We are getting close to getting back into the harvest. But I want to show you what I've been busy, very busy doing. Holy cow, is it time consuming or what? So used to be a cow barn here, and as you know, we moved our cows last time um, over to our cow pasture and our village cows as well. I've left the village cow barn down still intact down there. It has not been demolished. This one has been demolished, as you can see. I'm going to go ahead and give you a quick fly over so you can just see real quick what's going on here. Everything's pretty much Omatana. As far as these open air gardens and the olive trees that are there, those are both from Omatana. I fenced the entire area off. I left this, let's see if I can get down to it. I left this wood pile alone because if you delete it, it deletes other stuff that I don't want deleted, like our dock. So that wood pile I kind of had to work around. I'll show you a little bit more what I did there. As you can see, I fenced around here, made a gate there so we can get in over to our gazebo. We've got a storage shed. It's not a functional shed, just a looker. I might replace it with a functional shed if I find one I like. As you can see, we've got olive trees going. Those are Omatana. Those are directly being sold. They are going to make us money every month. So they're a direct sale item. These open air gardens right now are all cotton, and I've got a reason for that, and I'll explain that as well. They can be changed. There's quite a variety of things that you can grow in these open air gardens, but right now they are all set to cotton. So let's drop down. I'm going to turn off our flight. Got another storage shed right over here. Again, not usable, decorative. Kind of wish it was usable. I might look and see if I can find something that's a little more usable, but for now it'll work. As you can see, our gardens are already starting to produce cotton, which is great because we're going to need it. Nice sitting area here with our flower bed, little lamp post there. We can come in over here, pop the gates open. You know, the more I get into this decorative creativity side of doing things, the more I'm enjoying it. I never thought I would like it, but I am really enjoying myself. Maybe some bags of who knows what, fertilizer, seeds, whatever you want it to be. You've got a little pathway coming down here. I wouldn't mind maybe doing something different with this pathway. I was thinking about stone pavers. I just haven't found something that'll work really well for us there. Little barrel to maybe throw the olives in as they're being collected. Brings us over to our gazebo. Outdoor seating right here if you like. Come on in here. Now, I would have picked different arrangement here than these cheaper plastic kind of deals, but that's what was available, so that's what we're getting. It's kind of nice though. This storm lamp lights up at night. It looks actually quite nice in here, if I'm being honest. Everything inside this gazebo comes with this mod. I added, of course, the outside stuff, this plant, this chair, this flower, hanging flower thing. This is a separate deal as well. A wheelbarrow, I guess, more or less, with some hay in it, or some straw in it. Got a nice little swing over here. I used to love these when I was a kid. Little bench over here to relax under the shade. Again, like I said, another storage unit there. And we've got another bench over here. This nicely shaded area. Bench, maybe nice flowers here. Maybe something for trash or whatever you want to keep inside there. And another nice lamp there for nighttime. An old trailer, just mostly as decoration. Still might do something with this area, but for now, this is as far as I've kind of gotten. And of course, gates open so we can get in through there if we need to as well. So yeah, this is where our cow barn used to exist in little pasture, and it has been changed into a functional garden slash little olive grove for us. I quite like it. So the olive trees are going to make us money monthly. And the open air gardens, I am probably going to keep with cotton. I don't really feel like growing cotton in the field, so I'm kind of thinking these will suffice to hopefully give us some cotton for our spinnery once we get that built, which I think will be soon. I don't know. What do you think? I'm happy with it. I feel like there's maybe a little bit more I could do, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. I think it's a nice, I think it fits into our farm quite nicely, actually. And again, we did this earlier with our little play set and a place to hang out and maybe have an outdoor picnic and stuff. Kind of nice. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you, we'll just do a little bit of transportation. So over here, I've added this. Now, I'm not 100% sure I'm sold on it, but it is very functional and it does do what I really want it to do, which is houses our eggs. And I don't want, we've got, I think, 500 chickens sitting here, and they're going to produce quite a few eggs. And I don't want that area to get full because then you get the old, no more eggs can spawn message and so on and so forth. Well, this is an egg storage facility, more or less. As you can see here, it's got AC, it's got full cooling. Can't go in it, but it's fully cooled, air conditioned to keep the eggs fresh. And then when you want to get them out, you can go on in and you can say, hey, I want to spawn the eggs because I'm getting ready to sell them. Tell it how much you want to spawn. Do a spawn. And there are your eggs. Now, of course, I put in, it basically gives you exactly back what you've put in. So I put these in at some time or another, and that's why they're coming out kind of halvesies and quarters and stuff. But I think it holds 50 pallets, if I'm not mistaken, which hopefully will be enough for us. Yep, 8 of 50 objects. I don't know what this total pieces thing here, I don't know if that, I mean, that's making it look like it's almost full, but I don't think that is what fills it up. I think it's the number of objects. If we'll find out, I guess. What's kind of cool about this too, if anywhere in your farm, you can bring up this menu and just hit C, and you can have a camera view of the storage area. I actually think I did a mod minute or so video on this mod. It includes a bunch of different storage facilities. This just happens to be one of them. I think the chickens are pretty happy about that, though. Run over here. We have some lumber. We're going to need it probably for some more building we're going to be doing. Can run over here. kind of added some more decorative stuff. It's just, I don't know, it just adds a little bit of, I guess, lived-in feel. If it's not just the shed, you know, or the storage facility, but you start adding stuff like this, and it makes it feel like, I mean, what farm doesn't have miscellaneous scrap metal, right? I don't know. Maybe they don't, but it seems to me like most of them seem to, that's for sure. Now, the next thing we're going to work on, if we run over here to our sheep, hello, sheep, is this stuff here, our wool. It is filling up and filling up fast, and these sheep seem to be really kicking out the wool production for us. Now, initially, I thought I was going to grab another storage facility and put it over here, but I didn't really care for that very much, and I just didn't like the way it sat in the ground and looked and everything else. But what the plan is going to be, at least for now, is Omatana, along with these milk sheep and wool sheep mods that she's got going here. Included with these mods, here's all those other storage, some of those other storage sheds that are like the egg storage. I had a hard time finding this before. Let's see if I can find it a little bit quicker this time. She has a, oh, maybe it's right in here. Yeah, here we go. So here's a distributor. Excuse me. Here's the wool. Yeah, the wool distributor. And we'll plop this thing down over here. Most likely, I would think over here. I don't know if it'll fit. We could probably get it in here. Anyways, we're gonna plop it down somewhere in this area, and that way we can just grab these wool pallets, and you take them over to the wool distributor, and it will distribute automatically to your spinnery. It'll also sell for you if you want, but we're going to want to have it distributed over to our spinnery, which we do not own yet, believe it or not. That's one thing I have not bought yet. But that's kind of the plan there. Hope the sheep don't mind. And if we come up here, I don't know if you can hear that thunder, but we're starting to get some storms here where I live, so hopefully I don't lose power. So like I said, this cow facility is still here. I am still trying to figure out what I kind of want to do here. Haven't decided yet, so I'm just leaving it empty for now. It looks kind of sad with no cows in it, but I have a couple ideas. I just haven't really found something I'm in love with. So as far as the spinnery goes, actually had a viewer mention this production spinnery in one of the comments, and I checked it out, and I actually quite like it. It looks pretty slick. If I can find it. There we go. I know it looks pretty big, but it's the custom production spinnery. And what I'm kind of thinking is if we head over here, I'm kind of thinking this area outside, just outside the village, might be where our production facilities go as we add more and more. Hopefully we get to that point where we can add more and more. And I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put this production facility something like this. And of course we will make a drive and an area, little parking lot area and stuff for it. Probably set it down about right here. What's nice about it is it's kind of it's almost a full circle kind of a production facility. It'll take our wool from our sheep. It'll take the cotton from our open air gardens that we've got. It'll make fabric, but then it'll turn right around and make clothing, which is kind of nice. It's kind of from what I can gather from it, unless I'm horribly mistaken, it's kind of a spinnery / tailor shop built in all in one, which is kind of nice. So, hey Heinrich, what's going on, buddy?
Hi.
Thank you. How you doing, man? So that's the idea there. And then I'm thinking, of course, we're going to start building out this area over here. This is prime real estate right here. This is like get the best bang for the buck kind of real estate for summer rentals and stuff. So we're going to be plopping some summer rentals down here for sure. And we're not going to give these renters as much privacy. They're going to be what was that Campground of America? Campground, I don't know if you've heard of COA or Campgrounds of America. No, it was KOA. I think they spelled it. We're just going to just butt tents, butt up tents or butt up those summer rentals kind of close to each other so we can get our most bang for the buck. This property is too expensive to worry about privacy and all kinds of nonsense. We're going to hoard them in, get the tourists in, making us some money. Speaking of making us money, we are right now sitting close to about 40 grand a month that's coming in without even any effort, just from our summer rentals. And I tested, and from our olive trees, I think we're going to be looking at about 40,000, which isn't too shabby right now. But we're definitely going to need more than that if we plan on retiring from Hinterland. So this area over here that I've construction fenced off, right now my plan is another cow pasture. I'm not sure if I'm going to do just that cow pasture that we have over there and do it again here, or if I'm going to do a full enclosed cow facility. I might do a fully enclosed cow facility, maybe even something with automation for feeding and stuff. Haven't really decided yet on that. I want to find something kind of slick that can go there, but my goal is to, of course, own excuse me, own all of the property here in Hinterland. So we're going to own the whole map, but I also want to have I want to say several thousand head of cattle and get filthy rich. Yeah, that's what we do. So that's all I have for you this episode. We're not going to get into any farming or anything. I just wanted to give you a little bit of a land tour, an update on things I've been working on. Sorry for my voice. It's a little scratchy today. Not sure what's going on with it. Maybe weather or whatever, but I will. I promise I will do my best to get that cleared up so it's not annoying. Nothing changed over here as of yet, but I would expect changes to continue to keep coming. I'm going to go relax in our new garden and chill out here and get some well-deserved rest until our harvest season comes around. You all take care of yourselves. Thanks again for joining me. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video or if you like the way Hinterland is progressing. I'd love to hear it. Any ideas, thoughts, comments would be great as well. Subscribe, of course, if you'd like to. Most importantly, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I'll see you back here real soon. Bye for now.